Types of houses. A house is a building where people live. It is a place where families can sleep, eat, play, and stay safe. There are different types of houses depending on where people live, the materials available, and how many people live in the house. Houses. Bungalow. A bungalow is a small, single-story house. It usually has a simple and cozy design. Bungalow. Example, a small house with a porch and a garden where you can play. Many people who don't want to climb stairs live in bungalows. Cottage. A cottage is a small, country-style house, often made of wood or stone. It usually has a garden. Cottage. Example, a cute little house in the countryside with a thatched roof and flowers growing outside. Apartment. An apartment is a part of a large building that has many similar units. Each unit is a home for a family. Apartment. Example, a tall building with many floors. Each floor has a few apartments where different families live. Villa. A villa is a large, luxurious house, often with a garden and sometimes even a pool. Villa. Example, a huge house in the mountains or near the beach, with lots of rooms, big windows, and a beautiful garden. Igloo. An igloo is a house made of ice and snow, built in cold regions like the Arctic. Igloo. Example, people living in very cold areas, like the Inuit in the Arctic, used to build igloos to stay warm and safe from the snow. Treehouse. A treehouse is a small house built high up in a tree. Treehouse. Example, a fun playhouse in a tree, where children can climb up and have their own little space to play. Tent. A tent is a portable house made of fabric or canvas. It is used by people who like camping or traveling. Treehouse. Example, a fun playhouse in a tree, where children can climb up and have their own little space to play. Mansion. A mansion is a very big, fancy house, usually with lots of rooms, a huge garden, and sometimes even a swimming pool. Mansion. Example, a palace-like house with lots of rooms and beautiful furniture. Mansions are often owned by rich people. Farmhouse. A farmhouse is a house located on a farm. It is where farmers and their families live. Farmhouse. Example, a big house with lots of land for growing crops and taking care of animals like cows and chickens. Castle. A castle is a very large, strong building built many years ago. Castles were built to protect people. Castle. Example, think of a giant, stone building with tall towers and a big gate. Castles were homes for kings and queens in the past.